As a young master of ceremonies, I had a major problem. Sometime I was called by a couple who paid me to be the master of ceremonies at their son's wedding. I was a little bit confused because some of the things the boy wanted or the son wanted were quite different from what the parents wanted. So what to do? In this video, I'm going to show you a simple way to please your client.
For over 12 years, I have been a professional master of ceremonies and a highly sought speaker. I have trained over 8,000 individuals on public speaking, presentation skills, and event hosting. I am the author of 2 best-selling books and have been tagged the Queen of Talk. On my YouTube channel, my purpose is to transfer my inestimable years of experience to you, my viewer. My name is Joyce Daniels. Welcome to my channel.
Simple way to please my client. Simple way to please your client. Simple way to please our client. Understand that there is a difference between the client and something I call the principal. I will explain. The principal is the person who receives or benefits from my service. And the client is the person who pays, simply put. So in the story, or in the case of the parents paying me to be the MC at the wedding of their son, who is my client? The parents. And who is the principal? The son and his bride. So the parents pay me. The son or the bride and groom, the son and his bride, the son and his wife, benefit, receive my service. What's my duty as the master of ceremonies? To ensure that the desires of the principal and the client are both fulfilled. So how will I fulfill their desires if I don't know what their desires are? So I must interact with my client. I could send questionnaires. What do you want your day to look like? How would you want me to introduce this, that, and the other? What are your expectations? Ask those questions. And I come here and ask the same questions here and look for parallels. So if, for example, the parents say, I would like you to introduce all family members and friends. I want you to introduce everybody by name, one after the other. And then the principal says, no introductions whatsoever. It's our day, and we want everything to be about us. What's my duty? My duty is to sell this idea to this person, or find a way to sell this idea to this person until they're all in sync. Because in this case, based on analysis, this might be the only wedding ceremony, or this is expected to be the only wedding ceremony of their lives, right? While the parents might be able to enjoy the weddings of other children of theirs, it is the desire of the son and his bride that I would want to find a way to sell to the parents. So it's my duty to satisfy this need. They will be happy. They will be happy eventually if their children are happy. So I must find out both ways. One of the challenges, one of the problems, or one of the reasons why we run into problems as masters of ceremonies is that in planning, in preparation, many times we don't ask. I see masters of ceremonies who show up at the event on event day without sending a prior questionnaire to ask questions like this. And so at the end of the day, everything is a mess. The client is unhappy, the principal is unhappy, and they're wondering why you didn't do your homework. So now I'm telling you some of the homework you must do. What if there's a situation that presents itself where, say, the client wants the event to last only 1 hour, but the principal says that the event must last up to 2.5 hours because they really want to party? Once again, it's my duty to sell the idea from the principal to the client or the client to the principal. I might help both of them come to a reasonable conclusion that the event will close in 1 hour, 45 minutes because both of them will be happy. Whose duty is it to do the thinking? Me. Whose duty is it to see how I can marry both expectations? Me. When I'm able to get this done seamlessly, who will get the reward? Me, once again, as the master of ceremonies. If you have questions for me about how to be the best master of ceremonies ever, drop your comments and your questions. And of course, I wrote a book titled Mastery, Become a Professional Event Host MC, which answers loads of questions for masters of ceremonies across the world. Click the link in the description and get your copy. I'll be honored and privileged to hold your hand to being the best master of ceremonies ever. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and of course click on the bell icon so you receive notifications every time I post a new video. My name is Joyce Daniels. It's been an honor having you here with me today. See you again soon.